outside or typing?
I got fucking ocean dumped.
Yeah.
OTT.
I got fucking dumped.
You just woke up in the hospital, so.
Now I'm pissed. I saw you on Twitter, and then I came home, and I don't remember anything else.
You got... It was here? You got kidnapped here?
Don't know. I don't know.
You just woke up in the hospital.
Well, my car is halfway down the road, on the side of the road. So I called up Rami, and he said it wasn't him.
Oh,
but I mean, he could be lying.
Let you know, it could be anyone in. No. I have narrowed this down for you. We were already discussing this. It could be anyone in the city but Rami Al Rahman. Trust me, I know him.
Okay. Yeah.
OT was wearing a suit, so I'm assuming he's out of having a meeting, dog.
Yeah.
You woke up wearing that drenched suit?
Yeah. Dex woke up at the hospital as well. And I was doing sanitation. I was doing sanitation with Dex, but I don't have materials on me, so I had put the materials away.
Wait,
I'm in a suit.
Dex work with CG?
Not that I'm aware of. Hell no.
Oh, that's the last I left off when he, remember the gas station up north?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. But I mean, I was talking with Dex for a while when we were doing sanitation. He's doing his own thing.
No leads.
I mean,
Was to anything prior?
a few things did happen earlier.
What's the last thing you remember?
Well, the last thing that I remember is doing sanitation with Dex and dropping off some mats here. My recycled goods are still downstairs.
Okay. So you dropped off the materials.
Yeah.
You were doing sanitation with Dex. You don't remember having any conversations with anyone?
Yes. Well, I mean, the only I've had. Well, yeah. Now that I think about it, I've had about 5 conversations today. So the first conversation I had was with Murphy, and
The lawyer.
Oh my God, Murphy's gone rogue and the ocean dumped. Wait, no, probably not Murphy. Okay.
I got my weapons license, right? I spoke. Okay, well, okay, wait. Okay, so I spoke to Buddha. We had a little bit of an argument. Wasn't anything crazy. I did stuff with Dex. I did speak to a guy down in Cyprus who I made the assumption was selling for Buddha. Now, I had told that individual, I don't even know who it was. I actually have no idea what his name was. So I told him that basically he's lucky that I don't rob him because the way that Buddha's been speaking to me, something along those lines. But it was very sort of playful. It wasn't aggressive or anything like that.
The only group in Cypress Flats right now is Scooby Dooby, besides Zaza. So yeah.
No, okay. Well, who else did I speak to? I spoke to Mickey. I'm just looking at my phone history here. Looks like I called Dee Dee, but I remember I didn't speak to him. I spoke to Cal very briefly.
Wait, just to clarify, let's back it up a little bit. You told one of the people that lived in Cyprus, one of the lads there,
Yeah.
that you're lucky you didn't ocean dump him because the way Buddha was speaking to you.
Correct. Yeah. But it was playful. It was like there was a guy there selling. Dex and I were down there. I told the guy, we saw him. We're like, hey, what's up? He's like, hey, man. He's like, I'm just chilling. And then Dex made some sort of comment about selling weed or whatever. I'm like, yeah. I was like, listen, bro, I know you down here probably selling for Buddha, huh? And he was like, oh, well, and I was like, yeah, you're lucky I don't rob you the way that Buddha's been talking shit about me or something like that. But once again, the tone was very playful, and the guy was even kind of playful back. And we're like, all right, man, have a good day, blah, 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 bye-bye. That was that. So it wasn't anything.
I doubt it's them.
No. It was very chill. It was very chill.
Okay.
It wasn't
Here's
aggressive.
the theory I have. Did you have a gun on you because of weapon license?
No, I don't. I didn't buy a gun
but
because the gun was $35K.
Here is my bet. Let me cook here. Here's what I think happened. Because I was actually worried about this for you, OTT. Remember we talked about this? The guns are worth more than a fucking laundry thing. And I think people knew that you were relatively clean. So, and let me cook. Here's what I think. Some degenerate motherfucker saw that it was OTT. Was it recognizably you and Dex kind of doing sanitation?
I mean, during sanitation, the problem is there's no way I was doing sanitation because I woke up in the hospital in this suit. I never do sanitation in this suit.
Was your phone SIM taken?
No. My SIM's still there. My money's taken. My ratchet's taken. My advanced toolkit and my tablet with my chip in it. Unfortunately.
Oh no!
I know. So now I have to go fucking buy another goddamn chip.
Make sure you kick that one out of the app. Wait, we should do that now. We should
do that first.
We should go kick it out of the app. Do you know the name on it?
Oh, mine's the King.
Okay. Is that on Zaza or Anita?
Anita. No. Zaza.
All right, Ray, you go take care of that. I'll keep talking to OTT. OTT, here's what I'm thinking.
But nothing was taken from Dex. He told me he had a bunch of weed and everything on him. They took nothing from him.
Yeah, you know what I think it was? I think some mother thought you guys would have guns. I think they robbed you for the guns. Maybe there was some like bad fucking mouthing going on. Some shit happened. And you know what this is? You guys ever heard about that thing where it's like when you're in New York, you always carry $20 in your pocket?
Mm-hmm.
Because if someone robs you, you have to be able to give them something, you know?
That's true.
And so these whatever fucking degenerate lowlife robbed you probably was pissed that they couldn't get the $35K gun lick. And because they're pissed, they fucking ocean dumped you.
Or just didn't want to face the consequence of fuck with the company.
Yeah, my bet is this. It's the most likely thing is it's one of two people. Some fucking degenerate lowlife who just wanted to try and hit a quick lick, or some I don't know, pussy ass bitch who didn't want the smoke from us, and that's why they didn't want you to remember. Those are my two options. I rest my case.
All right. Well, it is what it is. I don't know, man. My car was literally half a block down the road.
Have you been blabbing your gun license? Because I didn't tell nobody.
I mean, I was in the courthouse. There's a lot of people in there. So, I mean, Eugene definitely knows I got a license, and probably 30 other people within there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think ocean dumping is the cringiest, pussiest bullshit anyone can do.
True.
I mean, what have I possibly have done to deserve to be ocean dumped?
Must have unlocked something crazy.
Like, seriously, did I walk in on fucking the next fucking thing? Like, I don't know. Like, obviously somebody must have fucking pulled me over and had me at gunpoint or something to get me out of my car. Why in the fuck is my car down there?
Bro, yeah, you got kidnapped out of your car. That's why your car's parked there.
Yo, did you hear me?
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, the King is kicked. I'm gonna go back down there. I'm gonna check the other names on there. If there's anything else, let me know. All right?
Yeah.
Listen,
Okay.
It's here's what it is. There's a small chance that it's you stumbled in or overheard something or some shit happened, but and someone wanted you to forget something. There's that. I genuinely think, and let's honestly look at the situation here. It's most likely that someone didn't want the fucking smoke with us.
Yeah.
100%. His car's down the road, opposite lanes of
I
travel,
swear to God,
behind a
though,
tree.
Mickey, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. If I find out who ocean dumped me, I'm fucking them up. No exceptions.
Dead ass, dog. It looked like they were talking. And this is what I picture, right? Because I know OTT well.
OTT, you find out guaranteed who did this. I would love for you guys to run, I don't know, Ghost Protocol Special Ops and go f***ing people up.
Oh, and we will.
It's time.
Yeah, it's 100% time. We have guns now, and I would legitimately go and spend $70,000 to get 2 more civilian pistols, and it would be on like Donkey Kong. I shit you not.
Yeah. By the way, you guys have convinced me, and I even told Ray this. God, Ray said the sexiest thing ever. He said that if we find ourselves in conflict, we just need a company-wide message about like, I don't know, like security alert fucking red or something. Listen, as long as we don't use gang terms like we're at war, and as long as we just keep it company branded and say that we're at security alert red,
All right.
fuck it, go all out.
All right.
Like I said, I
Guys,
just care
do you
about the
mind giving me
aesthetic.
just a moment? I'm gonna sit down for a second, or I'll just stand here for a second. Let me think about some shit.
OTT's car was pinned against a tree, so if I had to guess how it went, they pulled up on OTT as he left the company house and they were yapping. They kind of ran him into a tree, and at that point, since he got
Yep.
stuck, they pulled the gun out and then kidnapped him.
Yep. That sounds
Ooh.
sounds very.
That's how it's painted. It was
and
definitely targeted at this house.
And I
I'll
mean,
let you
look what
know
I'm
that.
wearing right now. I must have been getting ready to meet, like to have a meeting, to
Yeah.
talk this. Like I don't just walk around with a suit. I usually have my Thriller jacket on. I only wear this attire if I know I'm having something like a formal type of meeting.
Which does also make it likely that someone wanted to fucking rob you of a civilian gun that you didn't have.
That's right.
Maybe they're staking you out.
The
All right.
house is hot.
If nothing else, I actually do think we put out, this would be a good test for us to put out a company alert just to be careful that people from the, like, you know, keep, like, just keep tabs on where everyone is and where you're going, you know?
Mm-hmm.
How about that? From now on, you're going anywhere or any, like, even anything remotely risky, just at least tell someone.
Mhm.
By the way, ocean dumping is the fucking cringiest shit ever. Fuck ocean dumping. I want to make a company protocol that we don't ocean dump.
Why
Fuck
would
that
we
shit.
ever ocean dump? Like
We only ever did it once in BSK.
Yeah, we were not
I don't
ocean
know.
dump Andes. And the thing is
2
like
years.
I think that there is a very, 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 very small percentage that we would ever ocean dump somebody. And it would have to be like somebody walked in on something so big that we have to get rid of them. What
Okay.
have I fucking done to deserve to get
To that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like,
Well-
Mick, you know me. I'm not going around like, you know, robbing people and looking for trouble, man. Like, not on that level.
As a broader note, this does bring up security concerns. I will make an announcement to the rest of the company that we're at security level yellow, and I'll define what the fuck that is. And I also want to say this. If we need someone to genuinely forget critical information, we call me. If I'm around, we call me and we do a lobotomy. Otherwise, last case, I'd love to do a lobotomy, by the way. Otherwise, last case scenario, we ocean dump. Otherwise, if we have smoke with someone and we end up clapping someone, I say we don't ocean dump them. And we say, fuck you. If you live through this, I hope you remember who the fuck we are. None of this fucking pussy shit from us, okay?
Amen. Thank you, Mick.
Dead ass, bro. I agree.
All right. Well,
So what the heck happened? Just a quick little recap. I mean, obviously we're of the same mindset. There's only how many people you contacted? Like 4 or 5, you said?
yep. I've got my phone here. Dex called me to let me know he got ocean dumped. So obviously I was with Dex. Rami called me after I called him. He said he was just trolling. There is a random number here that ends at 7276. I can call them and see what's up. Is that your number, Cal? 7276? No.
No. Can you say the full number so I can note this down?
The number is 420-033-7276. I'm going to call
I
them.
wish you could search phones. No, don't call them yet.
Okay.
7276.
Or have one of us call.
Give it a couple hours and I'll call and I'll just be Cal. You know, like, yo, what's up, dog?
Yeah. Do that.
Yeah,
Do that.
I like that. I like that. Give it time. Have Cal call that number.
So
You
that
only think
was
twice.
37 minutes ago.
I'm looking.
And then-
7276.
And then before that, it was Buddha and then Buddha again. So an outgoing call and then an incoming call. The incoming call, Buddha asked for me to buy mats. Now, I told Buddha that unfortunately, like, he wanted 9 per, and then he was like, okay, no, 8 per. And then I basically told him, I said, Buddha, I offered you $100,000 worth of mats the other day, but you ignored my phone calls. You saw me in person. You ignored me. You told me that we were going to do a deal, and then all of a sudden,
7276. Found
say
it.
what? Who is that?
I found it. 420-033-7276.
Yeah, who is that?
That's Fred, our guy.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, I mean, he called me 38 minutes ago. I don't know what he wanted.
Can we call him and just check he's good?
Yeah. Just make sure he's okay.
I'll see if he's okay. But continue talking.
Yeah.
Fred, are you good?
I text OTT like 40
Okay,
minutes
that's all I need to
ago,
know.
so maybe
Is there a
that's
reason
the
you called
time frame.
OTT recently? You were on the phone with Dex. Okay, then what happened? Wait, he called you and said he was at knife point?
Oh boy.
He was held at knife point, or he
Did he say a name? Did he say a name?
So, wait, how did he call you while he was at knife point? He was very super casual about it. Called you, said he was at knife point. Did he say a name? Didn't say a name.
Oh,
At first, you thought he was joking. Okay. Okay.
Guy, maybe Cypress.
Okay.
Well, that tells us that it wasn't someone with a gun.
then how in the fuck do they get a one-up on Dex and I? I don't suck that bad.
Oh, you would have ran a Polito. Worst come to worst.
Yeah.
I think. Listen, someone at
We're
knife,
there right now. We're dealing with it.
no gun.
Thank you, Fred.
What
If
do you
there's anything
think,
you need,
OTT?
let me know, right?
I think someone.
Hey, do you know where he told you to pick him up at?
It sounds like someone was trying to rob you for your
All right.
gun that
Goodbye.
you don't have.
But how do
Sorry,
I get
Vicky?
caught lacking with Dex at knife point?
Wait, can I ask something?
I'm not
Where
even
was your car-
stabbed.
Where was your car at?
Halfway is about.
It was
It was like
opposite lanes of travel at a tree. So it looked like he got rammed to a tree and was forced out of the car at gunpoint. You know
Towards
what I mean?
towards Buddha's house?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddhist, yeah.
dude. I'm going down. I'm going down here.
It looked like they.
Here, come.
Watch him
Ray, come with me. I'll show you where the car was.
Mickey,
You
you
could
have a
literally
key, right?
run there.
I'm staying here. I got work to do.
Just hop in this bitch.
So my car was right here. Was it right here?
No, the palm tree behind.
Okay,
The lighter
This
palm
one?
tree between these two trees. Yeah.
right here. This is where
Yeah.
my car was, and it was on like the curb almost. Right here.
Yes. Like you got crashed out and forced out at gunpoint.
Yeah.
Type shit.
Yeah.
So I imagine OTT leaves house. They're yapping.
There's someone there right now. There's two people right there. There's Yuno and someone else.
Sure, that's Yuno. Who's that? Is that Yuno?
Yeah, he's doing delivery.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, it is what it is, boys. It is
Yeah.
what it is. Where's Ray? Did he get out to go talk to Yuno that quick?
I think it's ship pop.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe he saw Yuno and just ran for him. Yo. How's it going?
OTT, how you been?
Oh, you know, I've been better.
Oh wait, what's wrong?
Oh, you know, I got a fucking ocean dumped. Had my tablet
What?
stolen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Had
By who?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Don't know.
Cal, you know, I mean, no hints, nothing at all.
We got some hints, but you know.
Jesus Christ, who would do that to you?
I don't fucking know, man. I don't really go
got no
at people
enemies
like
right
that.
now? I
No, no.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's been I hate to say, like, ever since Mr. X left, the company's like everyone loves you guys now.
I mean, I don't know about love, but we sure as shit ain't
Not
pissing
like
off a lot
better
of
than
people.
Before, yeah, like way better than before.
My
is
head's
what I'm
popping,
saying.
fuck!
I feel like there's no. Sounds like potentially the gun license stuff. That's my guess.
Yeah.
They can check the who has one at the publicly. It's crazy.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
not
shit.
wrong.
Well, they didn't get a $35,000 lick off me. I'll tell you that. They got a fucking tablet
Yeah.
and a repair kit. and a wrench.
But the tablet too, that's like targeted. That's
yeah.
Oh, it feels
a very
personal.
interesting one.
It feels personal
Yeah,
because
100%.
Dex also got fucked up and they took nothing from him. So,
What?
yeah, but my stuff was taken. So it
Okay,
feels
so
targeted.
that's-
It feels targeted,
yeah.
like personal.
But who would want to go after you specifically? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, I
feel
do
like
get.
you just keep your head down working.
I
usually.
do, but like if somebody presses me too hard, I just get mouthy. It's how I am. So, it's.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
What would
There
they
was
do
some-
with the chip, though? You think? I mean, do you think?
Well, we don't know, but it all started because at Cyprus, one of the lads there had like some banter going back and forth. We don't know his name, but it's one of the people that sell for Buddha and them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
OTT had a conversation with the guy, and it's like banter, right? You want to tell him what you said, OTT?
Yeah, I basically was like, I said something along the lines of like, lucky I don't rob you or something, the way that Buddha's been, disrespecting me or talking shit or whatever. And he was like, what, me or Buddha? I was like, I said like, no, you, because something along the lines of like, yeah, you're selling his shit or whatever. He didn't admit to any of it, but the way I was saying it was very jokey. It wasn't like no weapon was drawn. I had a trash bag in my hands. The guy was sitting on a bike. Like it was super very chill.
Wait. Guy sitting on a bike.
Yeah, a white bike. It was like a big white, almost.
Like a Shih Tzu Akacho or
Yeah, no, it's like there's a different type of bike that.
Daily Cruiser.
Yeah, it was like a cruiser bike.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know who it was, but it was very jokey. There was no raised voices. It was very, you can tell the vibe, and even he was kind of playing along with it. You know what I mean? And then I told him, I said, tell Buddha, I said something along the lines of like, tell Buddha to stop disrespecting me or something like that.
Right.
And that was that. That was it. And then we left. That was that.
I mean, I've been helping Mr. Lang out with a bunch of deliveries for the past like hour, so I feel like it couldn't have been him, but
All right. Well,
interesting. Wonder who it was.
I don't know. Some
You got
dipshit.
no enemies? I mean,
No,
you don't
none.
have any.
None. Zero. Not even CG. Like nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
And if they took your chip, I mean, that's
It's personal.
like-
It's personal. It's very
and
deliberate.
not just personal. It means they know about the chips, so it's probably some kind of criminal for sure. Had to be, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, it does make sense.
Interesting.
My SIM
Well, hey, I'll
card's
let you
still
know if I
there,
hear
so
anything.
at least they weren't that ratty.
Yeah. The SIM
'Cause-
card's like the worst thing you can do, pretty much.
Yeah. And then I think ocean dumping is second worst.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems very interesting. I mean, I understand that it was a joking conversation. What my takeaway from it is, if it was a joking conversation, maybe OTT or this guy doesn't know the way OTT, is. He's never met him before. Didn't take it in a joking way. Probably reported back to Buddha, and then Buddha called OTT, and then it was an incoming and outgoing call. You said two calls.
Incoming and outgoing call, and that. Oh, well, since my head popped, I can't actually see, but that was
Wait. Have you just called Buddha, asked him what you talked about, like at that time, or?
No, well, I do know what we spoke about. We spoke about the
okay.
materials because he wanted to sell me mats, and I told him that I
Well,
didn't
that
want to
sounds pretty
pay
tame.
8 per because the materials have
Prices gone
changed.
down, yeah.
Exactly.
I've seen him
And-
for probably around 7, closer to 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't mind paying 7 per, but 8. And I told Buddha, like, I sell them at 8. And then he started asking me a bunch of questions. He's like, I thought you told me you don't sell. I said, well, I had extra, and so I just sold some yesterday. And he was like, well, how much did you sell? I'm like, I sold like 2,000 mats. He's like, oh, well, that ain't a lot at all. He just asked me a lot of questions. Like, he's very rude, like condescending, gaslighty, like.
Wow.
And I do
Buddha.
nothing but
Really?
and I do
Yeah,
nothing
wait.
but show
That's
respect
like
to the
the
guy.
opposite of what he does to me, but I guess.
I mean, that's
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It means
You
that
know what I
like
mean.
yeah, it means that like you
Oh,
could leave like a
okay.
family that treats you really
Like
well,
this-
and then come back, and then still everybody treats you with respect because you're a nice guy.
Well, I probably look great compared to the guy who stole 80% of.
Yeah.
And
no,
never
you
mind.
do.
Anyway.
You do. Trust me. But yeah, he loves
hey,
you.
you know. Hey,
Mickey? You
how'd it
look.
go for you
Oh
guys?
my God! You have. Could you put a mask on, like, or like take a mask? You know what I mean?
I just need to wipe my face. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. There you.
Odd
Anyways,
question.
how'd it go? Did you guys learn
Does anyone have any
anything new?
food?
Yeah, I got some food.
No, it
I-
got stolen. I had burgers, but you know it got stolen. So
They stole your food.
yeah.
No, don't
Here
give
you
me
go.
the
Sorry,
cooked
this,
rat. No.
Listen, it's from
Get
the
down to
sewers,
it.
man. What am I supposed
Hey,
to
did
do?
you find
That's
out
all- that's all I
anything,
got.
OTT?
No, it's fucking dead ends.
All we know
Yeah.
is is Buddha's alibi here. That
What?
that
Yeah, we were
yeah.
doing deliveries for most of the morning.
Guys, it wouldn't have been Buddha. Buddha's
Oh,
not a
God.
fucking pussy. He wouldn't go in
Oh,
the ocean dump
God.
someone.
No, I know. I'm just saying though. That's the
Yeah.
only thing we learned.
Jesus.
I mean, he definitely wouldn't do it with his, like, yeah. It's not
Guys,
really his
I'm
thing, I
telling you,
feel like,
it's some
but-
degenerate motherfucker who wanted to hit a lick. Thought that
My
they were
guess
gonna
is
get
he
a
saw the gun
civilian
license.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. They thought
Mhm.
you had a gun. They wanted to hit a lick, and then they realized it was you, OTT. They didn't want fucking smoke, so they ocean dumped you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
makes
did the same to
sense.
Dex,
And like
too.
I said, going forward, we don't ocean dump people because we're not pussies.
Facts.
This helps us to really nail down how we operate as well.
All right.
So,
Well-
if any of you guys have smoke with someone, you leave a nice business card on their bleeding body
I
that
like
says
that.
courtesy of the company, and you let them know who did it.
I like that.
This is a good lesson for
I
us.
like that. I'll
That's
do that
actually
too.
dope as fuck.
That's a good idea.
Alright,
yeah.
You know what?
plan, guys,
if
good
you
plan.
smoke someone, you're welcome to do that too.
Well, no, because
guys
you're not
still
in the
go?
company.
Wow, thanks.
You remember?
Oh, well, you can say courtesy of a former member of the company, and then they can try and figure out if
All
it was
right,
you,
that'll
Marty, or
work.
Jean-Paul.
Well, actually, yeah.
Oh,
no, well,
yeah.
well, you know what? Be careful with that. Be careful with that.
What do you mean?
I don't want to give you no permission to go around and fuck somebody up and leave a business card in there, even whether it's formal or not. That might
I mean,
implicate
let's
us.
be honest. If I go beat somebody up, that'd already be a shocker.
Yeah, I know.
do
That's
that.
kind of why I'm excited for it.
Yeah.